Another week, another batch of injuries. Let's take a long look around and see what's what. With Matt Forte, toe, out for another week, it's all systems go for Bilal Powell at Cleveland. Elijah McGuire makes sense too, if you're in a deeper league and on the desperate side. Sam Bradford, knee, has 2 days of practice under his belt and seems likely to play Monday at Chicago, though nothing's ever a sure bet with him. Case Keenum has been up and down as the stand-in starter. His quarterback rating is slightly over the league average. Ty Montgomery is listed as doubtful. He's dealing with broken ribs. Jones and Jamaal Williams are the understudies. Jones showed more after Montgomery left the Week 4 victory at Chicago. Davante Adams, post-concussion, had a limited practice week and is listed as questionable. Paul Perkins, ribs, won't play against the Chargers, perhaps pushing Wayne Gallman into a primary role. Gallman looked interesting last week at Tampa Bay, though he also has to contend with the horrendous New York offensive line. Seattle sophomore RBCJ Prosise, ankle, is going to need at least another week. Perhaps J.D. McKissic will be useful in the passing game for the second straight week. Thomas Rawls is expected to play. He was a healthy scratch last week. With Jaron Brown, quad, usually dinged up, and J.J. Nilsson, hamstring, also listed as questionable, it's a good time to have Jaron Brown available. Arizona figures to throw the ball liberally at Philadelphia. Derek Carr, back, did some work this week, but it would be a shocker if he played against Baltimore. Edge Manuel is the backup. Enter the $100K baller football contest. $10 to enter and $10K to first place. The Titans consider Marcus Mariota, hamstring, a game day call after a week of limited practice. It's a tricky call because Mariota at half speed is probably better than Matt Castle at any speed. At least it's a 1 p.m. start at Miami. Wendell Smallwood, knee, missed the full week of practice, so ignore his questionable tag. He's not expected to play against Arizona, which means Corey Clement will probably get the secondary role after LeGarrette Blount. Jordan Matthews, thumb, is out a month, so the year of T. Charles Clay should continue. Benjamin Watson, calf, had a full Friday after missing the 2 previous days. Given how terrible Joe Flacco looks this year, I can't see how you want to dial up anyone in this passing game. Tyler Eifert, back, and John Ross, knee, are out for another week. Tyler Kroft was surprisingly productive last week. Part of that was the Browns' defense talking, but Andy Dalton loves his tight ends in the red zone. Jack Doyle, concussion, won't be available this week, though the Colts did get Ryan Kelly, their center, back. Marlon Mack is also expected to go.